quick, I believe. Quick message. Somebody needs to express something. And we're going to see what it is this afternoon. Going into the evening. Okay, guys? I hope you had a wonderful day today. I hope you kept your shield on all day. I hope you kept your temper down all day. All right. And we're going to get a card or two. You don't want that one? Let's get a little mix up here. And get going. Always here, tarot. Just pulling out an energy card. I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. They know what they're doing. They just keep you dumb and keep you confused. They play dumb to keep you confused. Okay? They act like they don't know nothing that's going on. Anything you ask them a question about, I don't know. I never heard of that. I don't know what you're talking about. All along. They know exactly what you're talking about. Let me get one more card on that. I know what I'm doing, but I play dumb to keep you confused, honey. Okay. All right. Let's get one more. With this person or you need to say to somebody, we're living two separate lives. Okay? And behind that, I'm seeing someone, but I'm not ready for you to know about them yet. There we go. So, this person is acting dumb. Like they don't know what's going on. They ain't got no hint. They ain't got no idea. They feel that you guys are living two separate lives. You sure are. Always here, tarot. Hit that like button when you come in. You sure are living two separate lives. Because somebody's seeing someone and they don't want you to know about them. Yet. This is Always Here, tarot. Hit that like button and subscribe, guys. Thanks for all the latest subscriptions. I appreciate you. But we need to get this out. We need to find out what's going on with this and who this is. Who is this other person? What are you seeing them for? Business deal, relationship, cooking lessons. What are you seeing this person for? But remember, we started the read out with I play dumb to keep you confused. So they know what they're doing. They're just playing you for a fool, honey. Unless you know something I don't know. We're going to pull some tarot cards and see what's going on. Because you guys right now, you're living two separate lives. You might not know it, but I'm here to let you know. You're living two separate lives, okay? You and this individual. Why? Because they're seeing someone else and they don't want you to know about them yet. Like I said, I don't know if they're seeing somebody for a business meeting, out for coffee. I don't know what they're seeing somebody for. But we're going to find out, guys. It's Always Here, tarot. Hit that like button. Please subscribe. Help me grow my channel. And let's see what's going on with this. I know what I'm doing, but I play dumb to keep you confused. Living two separate lives, honey. Look like the Lovers card wanted to pop out. Let's see what's going on. Let's get a card. Hope everybody's doing fine and swell. We got the Magician card. Tricks are for kids, honey. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The Magician card. What did I say? They just playing dumb to keep you confused. Well, don't you be confused a little bit when you're dealing with magicians? Don't they keep you in illusions? Don't they trick you? Don't they fool you? That's what you dealing with. A damn magician. I got another word for him, but I ain't gonna call it right now. Okay? So yeah, you're dealing with someone that is full of games, tricks, keeping you in that fantasy world, and they're seeing someone else actually, but they're not ready for you to know about them yet. So who's to say we don't know? We'll know after today, won't we? And we got the world card here. So you're probably going to be closing this cycle. Oh, yeah. Or you're definitely going to be closing this cycle. Cycle may be closed. Because remember, you guys are already living two separate lives, they say. Okay? You might have to close that cycle if it's not already closed. It's always here, Tarot, talking a little tarot. Hit that like button when you come in. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm trying to get these cards out, honey. They want to talk a lot, but remember, they know what they're doing. They got so much to say, but they were just playing dumb to keep you confused. Because they're seeing somebody else. They've been playing a trick on you the whole time. We got the Magician card out here. Justice wanted to pop out. You'll receive it. People, you can't keep playing games and tricks and think. That one really flew. In and out, in and out. In and out, in and out. Ain't no message. We don't need one. You just immature. In and out, in and out. You're immature. Okay? Live your separate life. Uh-oh. You may have blocked this person. Or you will block this person. Okay? Because they're already living two separate lives. They're already seeing somebody else. And they just don't want you to know about them yet. Always here, Tarot. Hit that like button when you come in. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Yep, we got one of these buzzards on our hands. Somebody that's seeing somebody and they don't want you to know about them yet. It's the yet part that kills me. You might as well tell me now. Is there anything else that comes out of this here? This two separate lives. Yeah, you'll be in your feelings. Queen of Cups. Very emotional. Stand strong, baby. Stand strong. Let's see what flew. Yep, burdens. That's what they're going to have. That's exactly what they're going to have. All kind of burdens. I can't even imagine the burdens they about to start having. And guess who they going to have burdens with? You want to know? You ready to know? That person that they're seeing that they don't want you to know about yet. That's where them burdens going to fall in at. Watch what I tell you. A truth too scary to lie. Them burdens they about to have. Because they know what they was doing, remember? They just play dumb to keep you confused. Okay? Y'all living two separate lives, okay? But them burdens they about to have is because of this person here. That third party. The person they were seeing that they didn't want you to know about. Always here, Tarot. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you, guys. What? Oh. Bring. Judgment. Yeah, you call judgment. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't that horn blow? Why wouldn't that trumpet sound? You'd be a fool if you didn't call judgment on somebody that was knowing what they were doing but playing like they did. Playing tricks and games. That's what they were doing. You'll get judgment, honey. Is there anything else we need to know? Yep. Like I said, you block that person. I told you blocked them. And you're going to go ahead and end it. Death card. You're going to go ahead and close out that cycle. Like we saw earlier, the world card. You're going to close it out. It's always here, Tarot. Hit that like button, subscribe. So we have an individual. Yeah, you'll be in hermit mode. We have an individual that was just playing all kind of games, okay? They say they were knowing what they were doing, honey. They were just playing dumb to keep you confused. I call that the Magician. Tricks are for kids, okay? All right? You block this person. Because you guys are living two separate lives, okay? They're actually seeing someone on the side that they didn't want you to know about. So you had to close that cycle, honey. You had to end that, okay? That person was just in and out, and got you all up in your feelings. But you called judgment. You sure did. And they're going to be in a whole bunch of a burden. They're going to be in a whole bunch of a mess. They're going to be in a whole bunch of regrets. All because they were living two separate lives. All because they were acting like they knew it all. It was that ego. It was that ego. See that? It was the ego. You got that devil card. That person was pulling you back in and pulling you back in and telling you one thing, and you were living two separate lives. And I feel sorry for the person that they were saying that they didn't want to tell you about. I feel sorry for that person. Really, I don't. But, if they didn't know about you, birds of a feather flock together, some of them. All birds of a feather don't flock together. But if they flocking together, they both going to be like this. That person that they were seeing that they didn't want to tell you about, they both may fall into some heavy burdens now. The judgment has been called. Okay? Bottom of the deck, the devil card. You probably can't pay this person to do right. You can't pay this person to do right. Let's get one card. You see it? Arguments, competition. That's here go the burdens starting. Here they come. Here come the burdens. See, let me tell y'all something. This person that was playing dumb with you, acting like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. When, who, what? Oh, I was here. Oh, I was there. That person that was playing dumb. Because they are a magician. Tricks are for kids. They like to play games with people's head, with people's mind. Okay? That's what happened. Remember? They were seeing somebody else that they didn't want you to know about. They said you guys are living two separate lives. That's what they said. Or that's what they're saying. Or that's what they will say. But you got a heads up. So if you've been feeling any kind of way, you may have been feeling like you guys are living two separate lives. This is why. Because they've been seeing somebody else. And they didn't want you to know about them yet. Okay? So if this has already happened, I'm quite sure you blocked them. Okay? I'm quite sure you said, you know what? I got to close this cycle down. I got to shut this shit down. Okay? This person will not be in and out my energy anymore. Okay? You had to end that. Okay? You called judgment. No matter if he was in your feelings or not. We're going to win against this, though. You know why we're going to win against this devil energy? They got pulling you back in and lying to you and all that other stuff, filling your head with bull crap, playing dumb. They're going to have burdens. And they're not going to be alone. Let me tell y'all something. They're not going to be alone. They're going to have burdens with this person that they were seeing and they didn't want you to know about. Oh, yeah, she getting ready to catch it, too. And they're going to be arguing, fighting. Someone going to get popped upside the head. Someone going to get tripped. I don't know. This is how it's going to start. All them burdens. This is getting ready to start. Karma getting ready to come back on his ass. This is called karma, okay? I'm seeing somebody I don't want you to know about. Okay, so that person makes you so happy? I don't think so. Look what's happening. You was already in the devil energy. Wherever she go, you going to be. Wherever you go, she going to be. She want to be with you, she going to be in this too. Because this is what you about to go through. She want to be with you, she going to be doing this too. With you. That person that you didn't want us to know about, that you was seeing, that you was living a whole nother life with. Bet you that's what's going on in your household. Yours or hers? Yeah. So we can isolate ourselves, honey. We can walk away from that. We ended it. We did it. We blocked them. Now we can go heal. We can go in a hermit mode and chill make our plans. You ain't got to tell nobody what you're doing. Let them mind their business like you mind yours, okay? Might not answer the phone. You might, like I said, you blocked somebody, so you're in hermit mode right now. You care less what's going on the outside. It's all about you right now, okay? It's all about you right now. Hit that like button, subscribe. It's always here, Tarot. Talking about that raggedy person that was seeing somebody else and they didn't want you to know about them. So yeah, you going in hermit mode. Yep. Give me something on this 5 of Wands. This argument. Give me something on this 5 of Wands. What they arguing? They arguing in the house. They ain't gonna be able to build together. There go number 2. They ain't gonna be able to build together, and she gonna wind up cutting him off. That came out. She gonna wind up cutting him off. This here is the person that they were seeing, and they didn't want you to know about. They up in their house, arguing and fussing. He probably got her into some more competition, okay? Because he's just tricky like that. Remember? He told you he knew what he was doing. He was just playing dumb. He was just playing dumb. Now who feel like the dummy? Why? Because you didn't block them, okay? You didn't close that cycle out with them, okay? You in hermit mode right now, okay? You call judgment on them, okay? You ended all that, okay? No more in and out my life. No more in and out my energy. That cycle is closed, shut down, burnt down, okay? Yeah, you was up in your feelings, okay? But it was just because of this person. That's all. It was because he was in that devil energy. Wanted to have his cake and eat it too. And now he got burdens. He got a whole bunch of cake in the face. Be like damn movie. Anime, eat the damn cake. That's what they doing over there. Anime, eat the damn cake. Ace of Swords, truth. Frustrated. They see you being successful now. They see you have more coming in your life after you walked away from them. Remember, you was in your feelings. They gonna try to come to you with some kind of offer. And they in their head about it right now. That ain't gonna work. And at the bottom of this deck over here, I'm just looking at this card. I'm gonna pick it up. It says, I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. Pray. I don't know what to tell you. You cause it upon yourself. Don't reach out now. Don't try to chit chat now. Go talk to the person. Oh no, I forgot. You can't talk to that person because y'all arguing in the house now. That person you was living a whole different life with. Remember, you said you knew what you were doing. You were just playing dumb to keep us confused. You can't even run to her because she cut you off. Queen of Swords. Hell, she ain't even out here for these games you was playing. Because you was out here playing these games, baby. You was out here playing these games and tricks. Living in a fantasy world. Illusions. Now that person that you was seeing on the side, this is what y'all doing. Fussing and fighting. In your house. But honey, you blocked all that energy. You good. I'm gonna get y'all 2 more cards. That what they get? That what they get? Be happy in that little household. Go ahead and be happy. Don't try to travel now. No, be happy in that little household. Well, we already know how you feel. I mean, we might not know how you feel because we haven't experienced that type of karma that you're getting ready to go through. And it's just beginning for you. Because you're a magician. You're a tricky son of a gun. You're a narcissist. And we don't really want to know how you feel. We really don't. This person is very immature. No matter if it's their age or not. You got some immature older people now. Don't just blame it on the 20, 30-year-olds, honey. You got some grown, old-ass, gray-having-ass hair, old-ass people that still play games. Still play games. Still options. Illusions. 7 of Cups. But you're the Empress, honey. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Once you come out that hermit mode, this is what they gonna see. Once you come out of hermit mode, because you're there now, or you will be, chilling, minding your own business, making your plan, business plan, whatever it is that you're doing, getting right, healing, eating right, exercise, whatever it is that you're doing. Because when you come out that hermit mode after being hemmed up with that joker that you was hemmed up with, here you go. Look, your crown ain't even tipped, honey. It's straight up on your head, baby. Don't play with me. You walked away from that person. Don't play with me. You ended it. You deaded it. It's all right here in the cards. Death card. You blocked them. They can't contact you because they were a tricky individual. They were the magician. Remember, they played dumb to keep you confused because you guys were actually living two separate lives. They were seeing somebody else they didn't want you to know about. And now they up in their household doing this. They up in their house fighting. She cut them off, or she will. She ain't about to go through that crap. Like I said, she gonna walk away too. Lonely, miserable. Yep, lonely and miserable. These are offers that we do not accept, okay? You fumbled us. You fumbled her. You fumbled him. These are offers we don't accept. We don't accept people living two separate lives. We don't accept magicians in our lives. We don't accept that. We don't want to accept that. It happens, though. Betrayal, lies, cheating, all that heartbreak. It happens. But we blocked all that out of our energy, honey. We will shine again, baby. We are a star. People will look up to you, okay? This is Always Here Tarot, talking about that little tarot. We won't deal with this, the sneakiness. That magician had a whole bunch of tricks up his sleeve, honey. And I'm glad we got out when we did, honey, because if we wouldn't have, we would have been in the Five of Pentacles, okay? But right now, we're in the Ace of Pentacles. You in hermit mode, saving your money, grinding. That's what we do, healing. By yourself. Because you were living two separate lives with somebody. And they were keeping you confused with this magician card. Now they're feeling like, oh, I don't know what to do to fix it. Ain't nothing to fix. Bridges have been burnt. Okay. This is Always Here Tarot, talking a little tarot. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'll chat later.